everybody, thanks for joining me today with Stamping with Loretta. I'm glad you stopped by. I have a quick share. I want to show you some projects that I have been working on for swaps on the SwapBot. The information for that site will be down below somewhere, and if not, it'll be in the description box, but I think that I've remembered to do that like once. Anyway, so here we go. The first one I'm going to show you is a recipe card swap. The recipe cards measure 4 by 6. I used my We Are Memory Keepers tab punch. It just kind of looks like this. And so to make the top part, whatever you call this, little tab, I guess. What I did is I basically, first, I made the recipe cards. So they just look like this. I kept them really simple and flat so that whoever gets them can either put them in a recipe box, or they can, you know, bind them and put them in a book if they want. They're basically, all three of these are basically the same. The recipes are different, but as far as how I made them is all the same. I keep seeing little glue trails from my hot glue, so of course those are going to drive me crazy. I need to pick those off. I made just a basic belly band to go around this. I made the envelope as well. It is We Are Memory Keepers envelope punch board. I know you guys have seen these 100 times, but we'll show it to you again. I need to put its scoring tool back in there. So the large rosette on this one is a Sizzix die. It is a Sizzix Pro die, and I ran that through my AccuCut Grand Mark machine. Same thing with this one. I really like the red polka dots on this. I think it's really cute. For the center, I cut this part out of yellow felt, and then the two circles are just circle punches from my collection. I think they're just like EK Success. They're the old well punches, so it's just what it is. And then this one, I decided to layer some red cardstock with this red gingham just to add a little bit more interest to it. And this one I created a thumb hole, and when I finished it, I really, even though this is cute, I didn't like it that much. So the other ones, I didn't do them like that. But this one I chose to put a second rosette on the top. This is just a die from Sizzix. I'm pretty sure it's one of the Thinlits dies. It is not a like the thin metal dies. It's like those strip dies. Anyway, that's so that's that one. And then I'm also in a note card swap. The envelopes for these cards are a little big, only because I wanted to use these envelopes up. So anyway, here's one of the cards I made. I'll zoom you in a little bit more here. Wrong way. So here's the You Anchor Me card. This is a stamp set from Paper Smooches, and it has a sailboat and anchor on it, and so I cut those out of Shrinky Dink brand name plastic. Cut them out with the die that coordinates, shrink them down, and layered them onto the card. I kept this card very simple. I thought about using a little jute for this part of the card, and decided just to use what I had, which was, in this case, already on my desk in this really cute doodle bug twine, baker's twine. So And then this card is the same as the one I just showed you. And then this is a Sherry Baldy's Bestie. And I stamped her with Memento Tuxedo Black ink onto Copic Express It quality cardstock. And she is then colored with Copic markers, of course. I added some flowers. These are from Wild Orchid Crafts, along with the little bow there. The happy birthday sentiment is actually from My Favorite Things, so I really like this image. It's a lot of fun. It's very playful. She's holding a little ladybug, and there was a lot of coloring work in that one. Here's another one of these, and the only big difference between the previous one and this one is that the happy birthday is stamped onto a piece of white cardstock instead of the blue. And then there's one more of them. I got fancy with this one and decided to use an embossing folder for the background that you can see right there. And it also has the Wild Orchid Craft flowers on that card. And so altogether, how many cards did I make? 3, 6, 9. I made 9 cards, and for the no card swap, and I made 12 cards, 3, 6, yeah, excuse me, 9 cards for the recipe card swap. I really like the way that these turned out, like I said before. I appreciate you guys joining me. I'd like to remind you that my blog changes have taken effect. Please check out the link below to my blog and go see what's going on with the new changes. It is exciting, it's fun and cheerful, and I look forward to adding some more things to it as we go along. So, alright guys, have a great week. Stamp happy, be a blessing. I will talk to everybody soon. Bye for now.